built our Wharram Tiki 38 BareBare drawing inspiration from traditional Polynesian double canoes, featuring a flush deck, an outdoor galley, and initially without a roof. Our daring endeavor involves dismantling our vessel, carefully packing her into a container, and embarking on a journey aboard a cargo ship, bound for Tahiti in French Polynesia. Upon arrival in Tahiti, we will reconstruct her, hoist the mast, provision with essentials, and set sail toward thrilling new horizons in what is considered as one of the world's best sailing destinations. It's early morning in late October. The temperature hovers around 1 degree Celsius, but with the wind it feels more like -5. And we need to get BareBare out of the water. We're venturing to a place we're not supposed to be. A heritage harbor and shipyard surrounded by traditional, not to mention historical boats and ships. Among them are a couple of 100-year-old rescue boats constructed by the famous Colin Archer. Classical boats designed by another renowned Norwegian boat designer, Bjarne Aas. There are also a full-rigged ship from 1897 and even a barge from 1760, which was floating less than 10 years ago, but is now being restored on land. Wood, and more wood dominate the scene. Plywood is almost considered plastic here. The people here are, of course, Wooden Boat Fundamentalists. And why not? They all spit out the word plastic as if it were distasteful. Fiberglass is a term they avoid too. And epoxy and plywood. All these are materials used on BareBare. There are close to 60 traditional boats ranging from 16 to 160 feet. Most hulls are white with a few black exceptions, but none are as vibrant as our vessel with its bright Bermuda blue hulls and fireworks orange beams. There have been few questions and very little talk about our little ship. However, since Leif-Erik works in the shipyard, we've decided to take a chance, a big chance. The operation Move BareBare on land is well planned, and we are now to make our movements as fast as possible. We've been moored up for a week just meters away from the heritage harbor at a French pier. Per, who has been building catamarans since he was 15, happily lent us the space. During the week, we have removed everything needed. The mast brought down the same way we put it up, with ropes, blocks, many people, and quite a bit of yelling. Everything on deck, the deck boards, and the beams holding the deck up. This early morning, only the 2 hulls and the 4 beams make up our vessel. We borrowed a raft with an outboard from the shipyard and moored it between the hulls of BareBare. With a secret little help from E, let's just call him E this time, BareBare slowly moves the few meters down the river and onto the slipway. What a beautiful sight! BareBare moving slowly out of the water and onto land. We quickly unlatch the long blue ropes that have been holding the beams together with the hulls and lift the 4 beams off using a forklift. We need to move at a high speed before the Wooden Boat Fundamentalists wake up this October morning. We found a hiding place just a few hundred meters away from Isegidan in what used to be a bus garage. We still call it the bus garage, even though it's now filled with wooden boats, mostly classical ones. We work at a high speed, and by midday we cleared all evidence of our bright Bermuda blue hulls and firework orange beams. Everything is covered in big tarps, and we are ready for the next step: ordering the container. Huge gratitude to our fantastic supporters and subscribers. Your encouragement fuels our journey. Join our community today for the price of a monthly coffee. Let's create something remarkable together. We're making a special mug for each episode of our adventure. Start collecting and become part of our story.